Well, Bust Up is actually a wonderful slice of American history as well as American theater. William Inge wrote a wonderful play, obviously. It was very, very popular during its time, and it has seen a tremendous rebirth recently. There are rumors of another production of it going to New York, and we're excited to have the rights to do the show on our tour before it gets back to New York. But the play is about it's about a lifestyle in America in the 50s, as America was coming of age, as America was expanding, as we were becoming less isolated. And it's just a wonderful story about a Montana cowboy who falls in love with a girl, and how they in a snowstorm in Kansas, how they survive that night and how they find one another. I think it'll be. I directed the show once before. I directed the show at a professional theater company that I was producing about 15 years ago, and I was thrilled to see how universal it was, and how this story of what was a small town in Kansas, a small bus stop, a grill, a bus stop, how that really had such a translation into small town life and into small town America everywhere. So I think it's going to translate extremely well. And I think part of what makes this play as strong as it is that it's not one dimensional. The problems, the trials and the tests that each of these individuals are going through, each one of them is both humorous, but also there's a bittersweet, there's a sadness as well to the story. It's not all glossed over. It's not just a sitcom view of these characters at this time. It really is richly human in as much as it draws on so many different characteristics and qualities of these people. I think you can expect a lot of laughs. I think you can expect some moments of tenderness. And I also think that you can expect some ways of looking, all the audiences can expect a way of looking at ourselves. Perhaps by learning about a little bit more about ourselves, by going back to a time that was a little simpler, where things were not so complex. There are no cell phones in this play. There's no Skyping. There's no Twitter. There's none of that. It's just the human dynamics of these two young people in love and the other adults surrounding them.